Assalamualaikum. This is the owner of the house that my team and I conducting an energy audit for our assignment. This house is a village type. The monthly power usage of this house is around 100 to 300 kilowatt hour per month. This is Puan Syuhaini Salahuddin, the owner of this house. Terima kasih Puan Syuhaini kerana telah memberi keizinan untuk kami buat assignment di rumah Puan. Okey Puan, apa pendapat Puan tentang aktiviti sulam yang kami jalankan ni?
Melalui aktiviti ni, saya rasa saya dapat tahu tahap penggunaan kuasa elektrik untuk barangan elektrik yang ada dalam rumah saya. Saya tahu barangan elektrik mana yang menggunakan kuasa elektrik yang paling tinggi dan sedikit. Saya juga boleh bezakan barang mana yang menggunakan elektrik sedikit dengan hanya melihat tahap bintang yang ada pada barangan tersebut.
Selepas saya buat energy audit di rumah ni, saya ada beberapa cara untuk kurangkan power usage dan kos elektrik untuk rumah ni. Puan prefer penyelesaian guna kos yang rendah ataupun penyelesaian tanpa guna kos?
Saya rasa lebih tertarik kepada penyelesaian tanpa guna kos. Apa contoh penyelesaiannya tu?
Okey, saya ada dua cara. Yang pertamanya ialah Puan boleh plan masa untuk Puan iron baju. Contohnya, saya suggestkan seminggu 2 kali. Jadi, penyelesaian ini, kita dapat kurangkan 3 kilowatt dalam seminggu dengan merancang masa untuk kita iron. Yang kedua, Puan boleh kurangkan jam penggunaan untuk barangan elektrik seperti televisyen, kipas dan astro recorder. Puan boleh tutup ataupun switch off barangan-barangan ni kalau Puan tak nak gunakan. Melalui cara ini, Puan dapat jimatkan 1 kilowatt dalam masa sehari sekiranya Puan mengurangkan jumlah masa yang digunakan oleh barangan ini. Inilah antara dua penyelesaian yang saya boleh recommend untuk Puan.
Terima kasih banyak.
Terima kasih juga Puan kerana telah memberi kerjasama untuk grup saya menyelesaikan assignment ni.
Terima kasih kembali.
The use of various sources of fuel and the provision of subsidies have enabled Malaysians to continue to enjoy among the lowest electricity tariff rates in the Southeast Asian region for a long time, despite the energy sector being constantly pressured by various external and internal factors. However, the unexpected increase in fuel prices, especially coal and natural gas since the COVID-19 outbreak, has created extraordinary pressure that raise question about the resilience of the country's electricity tariff. In this regard, proactive measures need to be implemented by the government to face any crisis of fuel resource in the future so that consumers are not burdened with the rising cost of electricity supply. The best way to lower electricity bills is to increase employment efficiency, which also reduce the rate of electricity loss. This applies to both the utility and the consumer. We are not able to control the market price of fuel, but we are able to control and ensure our electricity consumption at the best level so that the overall cost will be reduced.
Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Karunisa binti Kamis and today I'm going to explain about the background of this residential house. First of all, we have chosen one of the team member house, which is Ainis Farzana's house, and it is located at Kodiang Kedah. There are 3 person in the house, which is including she and her parents. This house has basic equipment such as refrigerator, television, washing machine and cooking appliances. The first graph it shows about daily and weekly energy consumption of this house. We can observe that there is increasing, constant and decreasing of energy consumption by hour of this house. The second graph shows the total energy consumed per month of this house. We can see that the highest energy consumed per month was in May 2022, which is the energy consumed is 272 kilowatt per hour, and the lowest month shows that was in January 2022 with 190 kilowatt hour per month. Lastly, the third graph shows monthly electrical bills of this house, and we use tariff A, which is domestic tariff, to calculate for this residential house. So the energy consumed by the occupant, it will totally affect the electrical bills, we can observe that the highest bill was on May 2022 and the lowest bill is on January 2022. From this assignment also, I gain more knowledge on how to reduce energy consumption in our premises. From the audit, we can trace what item or our appliances that use more energy consumption in our daily use. So from that, we can plan how to reduce the energy uses by cutting the period of usage in monthly uses, and we can apply our theoretical learning into our daily life, and it also teach us on how to save more money when use electrical appliances in the house. That's all from me. Thank you.
Based on our analysis at Puan Syuhaini house, we can see that this house uses many equipment. This gives us the opportunity to conduct an appropriate study so that Puan Syuhaini can do energy saving in her house. Because this house only has 3 households, in fact, this house does not use too much energy compared to other houses. The appliances that use the most energy are large appliances such as washing machines and even refrigerators. Rationally, this kind of appliances is normal to use in a house. In addition, in terms of area, the kitchen area is the area that uses the most energy. This is expected as the members of the house do part-time work by taking orders to make cookies. So, it is only natural for kitchen to use the most energy.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Anis Farzana binti Rajab. For my part of this assignment, I will suggest a few recommendations that the owner can follow to save an energy and to reduce the electricity cost. This recommendation is split into 2 categories, which is one, low cost solution, and the second one is no cost solution. First of all, we will start with low cost solution. My suggestion is changing a fluorescent lamp to LED lamp. Why? This is because the power usage of LED lamp is lower compared to the fluorescent lamp. This LED lamp gives us a relevant wattage and lumen according to the hour space. The second category is no cost solution. First is planning ironing time. Based on this table, we can see the different power uses before and after we planning ironing time. Based on my estimation, about 3 kilowatt of power usage can be saved per week if we planning our ironing time. My second suggestion of no-cost solution is decreasing several hours operating equipment such as television, fans, and Astro decoder. This electrical equipment can be turning off while we does not want to use it. Based on this table, while adapting this solution, we managed to estimate about 1 kilowatt per day of power usage can be saved from this electrical equipment. That's all for my recommendation. I hope the owner, Puan Syuhaini Salihuddin, can follow and can adapt this to reduce city cost.
In conclusion, this house does not use that much energy. As auditors, we are very proud of the achievement of this house owner because we managed to ensure that this house does not waste too much energy. To complete our work, we also suggest measures that can be taken to ensure that energy saving can be done more optimally. Finally, during this Sulam activity, we can learn various useful knowledge, but not only that, we are also able to get and share our knowledge to the community about the importance of energy saving. We express our deepest appreciation to Puan Syuhaini for accepting us to do this Sulam activity at her house. Finally, the slogan, University for Society, is very appropriate and should be always be continued. Thank you. That's all for me.